mutual friend Brett McMurphy of On3 tweeting earlier this hour, an agent summed up the situation in Oxford as, quote, only Lane Kiffin would burn a bridge while still trying to stand on it. He apparently is taking his offensive staff with him to LSU. And who the hell knows what this means, Sam, for Ole Miss as far as the college football playoff is concerned.
Probably a bet against team in the playoff, right? I know we had said, well, if Lane leaves, how much is it worth? Well, if he brings the whole offensive staff with him, that's a different conversation, no?
Is there any way, because the committee did this with FSU a couple years ago when Jordan Travis got hurt, kept them out of the playoff, and there is kind of like this gray area with extenuating circumstances, with injuries or coaches leaving. If all the offensive coaches leave, could the committee leave Ole Miss out of the playoff? Is that something that's actually realistic? Like, feel free to say no.
I think it's realistic. I can't imagine that they would ding an Ole Miss team that went 11-1 and keep them out of the playoff because their coach was selfish. Like, that, to me, it's a little different with Florida State. I mean, a lot of similarities, of course, a team that deserved to be in, not getting in. But can you imagine them dinging the players? The players had nothing to do with this. Like, that would be a huge problem for the sport.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm being sincere right now. I don't know if it's likely. I don't know if it's the craziest thing that if, like, all the coaches leave, could the committee leave Ole Miss out and put, like, Miami in? I'm not saying that's going to happen, but I do think it's something that has to be considered, given that, like, the committee has this in place for situations like this. Like, they did it with an undefeated Florida State team because the quarterback got hurt. And now if, like, all the coaches are going to leave, we'll see what happens. Anyway.